Hi, I'm Ryan, and I made a mistake. Let's talk about that. 3 days ago, Markiplier posted a video of him trying to do 100,000 steps in one day. And I saw that, and I'm like, wow, what an idea. I should try that. It's really hot. So I did, and I hurt a lot today. I was definitely unprepared for how much pain would be involved in this. I was very unprepared for how long walking feels. And I was also unprepared for how long the day would be. Yesterday, I woke up at about 7 o'clock and started walking at about 7:15. Good morning. It is currently about 7:15 and I have about 64 steps in so far. So yeah, we have the whole rest of the day, and I know this is gonna hurt, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Good experience. Good thing to try something new, right? Yeah. The sheer thing about 100,000 is it doesn't seem very big when you think about it, like 100,000 steps. That's just 100,000 steps. No, The average person takes about 10,000 steps if they're normally active in a day. Yeah, and I was doing 10 times that. There aren't even 100,000 seconds in a day, and you weren't awake for all of them. Mark does the math a lot better on his video, so watch that if you want a little bit more of the math part of it. I woke up at 7:15 and realized that I needed to be walking a ton. I needed to be walking all day in order for this to work. So I started walking. I made my breakfast while walking. I ate my breakfast while walking. And I went to the gym with my godfather. All the treadmills are taken. And I spent the whole time there walking. And by 9:15-ish, 9:20, I got 10,000 steps. And I thought, great, I should be able to do this. This isn't a horribly impossible thing. I might be able to do this. So it's 9:23. Just finished up a workout here. Don't worry about the amount of people here. There were only my godfather who brought me and me. So no one else was there to really worry with the coronavirus. We are keeping social distance, so that's good. Right now we're at, let's see, what are we at? We're at 11,469 steps. And it is only 9:25-ish, so, we're making good progress, and hopefully this should be able to be done. I really did not like doing it on the treadmill, because, I don't know, it just felt kind of artificial, I guess. But, yeah, probably gonna go on a walk down the bike path when we get home. And then I had to walk more. I got home, I walked around while I was doing some chores. All right, just made it home. I have to be cleaning my bathroom and my bedroom while staying walking. Let's see how many. We're at 13,730 right now, so we're trucking along, I guess. Then I went out to the track that we live by. We live by an elementary school. They have a track in the back. I was like, perfect. That's what I'll do. So I went and walked around the track a bit, and that's when I hit 20,000. Right, so I'm getting to the point where I cannot feel the top of my hands anymore. So after this next lap, I am going to be heading back home. I will not be stopping walking, however, I will be continuing to walk, find stuff to do around the house that requires movement, and hopefully get up to that 100K goal by the end of the day. I hit 20,000 at about 11:30. And I still had the rest of the day to go. Still had 80,000 more steps to cover if I wanted to finish this. Quarter of the way, still walking. I walked in circles around my house until then I got to 30,000. My legs are starting to hurt, as well as the bottoms of my feet, because I have very flat feet. So, starting to hurt, but we're doing good, because we've got 30,000 and it's only noon. And we still have the rest of the day. So we're getting about 10,000 steps in each hour in about 15 minutes. And at 30,000, I sat down so I could stretch a bit. And that was a mistake, because I stood up again and I got this horrible, 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 horrible pain in my left knee. And so I'm like, oh no, that's not good. I can't get injured at only 30,000. I have 70,000 more to go. So I stretched a bit more, and then I went over to my grandpa's house. We are around 32,500 steps, and my knee is starting to really nag at me. I just had lunch. I did not sit down for it. I stayed standing for it. You're probably wondering where I am. I am at my grandpa's house because we go and visit him every day because he lives alone. So I'm just running around in his basement trying to get my steps up because it's only 2 o'clock, I think, ish, yeah. And again, still have quite a few hours left in the day, so we're gonna do as much as I can. And I spent my time there walking in circles around his basement and eating lunch standing up. At 3:20, I hit 40,000 at my grandpa's house, and that's when things were starting to hurt, and not just my knee. Just hit 40,000, but feeling very, very tired. The effects of the walking for 6 hours has definitely started to take its toll. But we're still trucking along. We have 60,000 to go, but hey, we're still going and we're feeling good. Feeling good. My feet, the bottom of my feet were starting to hurt pretty bad. I know that there are probably divers who watch me, considering most of my content is diving content. Imagine standing at a meet without any like sliders or flip-flops to stand in. Imagine standing on the concrete of a pool deck all day. That's what my feet were starting to feel like. Then I got home and decided, hey, I also live real close to a bike path. So I walked down the bike path. I walked a couple miles down the bike path, and by the time I got back home, I had hit 50,000. So we just hit 50,000. You can't see that probably. We just hit 50,000 and my legs are killing me, but I am not stopping because it's only like 5:20, so we aren't stopping anytime soon. We still got 50,000 more. Halfway, that was at 5:24. I was halfway done and it was 5:24. And that's a problem. I decided to go back and walk around the track again because I needed to get outside. Inside was starting to get boring. Inside was starting to get really hot. Inside was starting to make me feel very closed in, and it hurt more to be inside than outside for some reason. So I went back outside. I am back at the track again, and holy crap, I am tired. This challenge will take it out of you. Jeez. I am at, let's see, what am I at? I'm at 51,826 and I am not thriving, but you know, got a ways to go yet, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do it. Then it was getting too late and it was getting to be close to dinner time. So I was like, I gotta go back home. I made it home and at 7:18 I hit 60,000. I was slowing down and that wasn't good. Right, we just hit 60K. So yeah, it's about 7:20ish and we hit 60K. And we still have the rest of the evening to try to get as much as we can done. So feeling good, feet hurt a bit, but doing okay. I kept walking and 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 walking.
My feet hurt.
Step after step, and things were hurting so bad. My feet, my knees, my ankles, my hips. Holy crap, my hips. At 9:20, I finally hit 70,000. And oh boy, things were getting really boring and painful. There, just hit 70K if you can see that. So we've made it almost, just 30K left. Gonna keep trucking. It's a little after 9, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's about 9:23ish, so. I ate dinner while standing up because I didn't have anything else to do, so I ate dinner while walking around. That slowed my pace, but at least I was still walking. Then finally at about 9:55, I hit 73,000 and I was done.
I've been going now.
Oh, I can't see you.
Both of you don't need to be taking pictures.
You look a little tired.
15 left.
15?
Yeah. No,
No.
not. Where did I get 15? My brain hurts.
75.
75?
No, it was at like 45, and I'm like, oh, 15 left.
Hey, yeah, I did Markiplier.
Yes. I didn't outdo the 70-year-old woman who got to 100,000 and 99. Done.
73,011. Nice.
I was done. My parents saw me and they were like, yeah, you're done. And I can't say that I was upset, but I can say that I was a little frustrated that I wasn't allowed to go any further, because I probably would have. My parents didn't tell me to stop. I probably would have gone further just because I'm that stubborn. And at 73,000, I went upstairs and I got my feet in a nice cold water bath. And that felt so good. So, I've learned a few things about walking, endurance, drinking water. Because I am the way that I am, I'm doing it again. At some point in time, you'll see another video that's titled something like, I finally hit 100,000 steps because I'm stubborn and I'm competitive against myself. And I have set a goal and I will make that goal, and so I'm gonna get that 100,000 steps at some point. Because gosh darn it, if a 70-year-old woman can do it, I can do it too. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and this was a great experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.